but we have absolutely had some frigid days lately. Thankfully, we've avoided too much snow, but still, the winter months can be tough for our seniors, and that's why Zach Schneider joins me now to talk about the best ways for seniors to stay safe this winter. Zach, thank you so much for being with us today.
Thanks for having me on.
Okay, so let's jump right into it. Winters can be tough months, so tell me just kind of the best ways that you guys are advising seniors to stay safe and just aware in these winter months.
Sure, and I mean, being familiar with the Iowa tropic weather that we get all the time, you can imagine there's so many challenges that arise for younger and older individuals. You know, it's one of the things we always try to focus on is really making sure that your environment and your surroundings are exactly where you need them to be. We see challenges with both physical and mental challenges, especially when it comes to our older generations. Some of the things that we always recommend: making sure that your driveways and your porches and stoops are cleared off, salted, properly ready to go. So when somebody visits you, you're leaving, you're ready to go. Installing some of those guardrails that might need to be in place. Anything like that around is definitely something we'd always recommend doing.
Absolutely, and I know talking about staying engaged in the winter months. I know it can be hard just staying inside. That's seasonal depression a little bit. What are some advice that you guys offer seniors to stay engaged?
No, exactly. I mean, one of the things we'd always recommend is making sure that our relationships and our values are always upheld, especially when we feel like we're hunkered down into our own homes. Making sure that those relationships that we're having, both on a physical and mental level, are always up front. Seniors Helping Seniors, we provide that companionship and making sure that somebody that's able to reach out to other individuals, either virtually on the phone or maybe even just talking with a neighbor across the street, those are the type of things that you can do, and also allows you to have that safety from within your home.
And flipping it, onto the family a little bit, what is some good advice maybe for family members to watch out for their seniors in the winter months?
Great question. Knowing the limitations of our loved ones is always of utmost priority. We've seen, we're coming off the holidays and we're looking and we're seeing maybe some gaps that we can always help fill in. And so making sure that our loved ones are set up with success is always important. There's so many options out there. Even being able to order something for your loved ones on Amazon, getting it sent right to them. We've talked about being able to have air filters on hand and ready to go. You can buy them in packs of 3. They're super cheap, and it's nice to kind of repair those and swap those out when needed for your HVAC system.
Absolutely, and I know your organization, I'm sure, always out and about in the community, helping seniors out. Tell me, what are some things that you guys have seen really benefit some of the people you've been working with?
Absolutely. So Seniors Helping Seniors are really focused on being that in-home care, non-medical service that we all need. And what we see the most effective is making sure that that companionship level and those relationships are always upheld. We often find that when somebody starts to stay within their home and kind of retracts themselves from a little bit, it's a lot more difficult for them to reintroduce into society. It's always good to just make sure that we have some other people of like-minded situations and similar life experiences, checking on them from time to time.
Absolutely. And with Seniors Helping Seniors, what are just some good ways for people to find you guys, get in contact, just a general what you guys do, just kind of wrap things up?
Give us a call at 515-499-3229. You check us out at Facebook at Seniors Helping Seniors Des Moines, or feel free to reach us on our website at shsdesmoines.com.
Awesome. Any final thoughts you want to leave people with as we get into the second half of the winter months?
No, obviously when the seasons change, so does our attitudes and our mentalities, and so we just got to roll with it and see whatever Iowa brings us.
You got that right. All right. Thank you so much for being with us today. Really appreciate your time.
Thanks for having me on.